How would you like to accelerate your company's transformation from waterfall to agile? Wouldn't you like to do that? Hello, my name is Tim McDearman, and I'm a software development project manager living in the beautiful city of Tampa, Florida, where the Tampa Bay Buccaneers just defeated the Dallas Cowboys in the last few minutes of the game. And right behind me is the stadium where that game was played, the Buccaneers Stadium. So the Tampa Bay just systematically destroyed the Dallas Cowboys. So the tie-in is I'm going to teach you about systems thinking and how to use systems thinking to defeat your agile transformation. Transforming in a complex organization from waterfall to agile is an organization is a system, so use systems thinking to transform that organization. I want to go through a 6-step process for transforming an organization to agile, and it's 6 steps of systems thinking. Step number 1 was called tell your story. So what that means is you have to meet with the leaders of the organization and get a good strong understanding of the current structure of the organization and the problems that it's experiencing. So get that good understanding from the leaders of how the organization is built and how it works. But then the way the things actually work and the way the leaders think that they work are often very different. So that leads to step number 2. Step number 2 is now you need to observe this organization over time and study it and look for the patterns. Look for the patterns that are not agile, and look for the patterns that are agile. Keep those and look for the ones that are not agile. Those are the ones you're going to change. And that by observing that behavior of the organization, then you learn how the processes of that organization truly work versus what you learned in step 1, which was just how the leaderships think that they work. Now to step number 3 is create a focusing statement. You need to now you don't want to continue looking at the whole organization, not all of it's relevant. You kind of need to develop a problem statement and use that to focus on the parts of the organization that are going to need transforming. And then once you've developed that statement, and that's step number 4, you're now able to, once you've heard their definition of structure, and once you've observed the structure, now you can create your own model of the structure, the actual structure that the organization is following. And now once you've got that structure down and got it in some sort of paper model, you can look at it and ask more defining. So next step, number 5, is go to deeper. Ask more detailed questions about this organizational structure, clarifying questions like what is the purpose of this department, what is the purpose of that department, and get more clarifying information about the structure. Now, once you've done all that, now you can develop your plan for intervention, your plan from converting this organization from you defined its current state, and now you can develop a model of the to-be model, what you want it to be, the future state, and develop a plan to transition from current state to future state and implement it. And be aware that this sticks. You may have to do this multiple times. It's a large organization, you might have to break it up into different, do it 6 different times for 6 different pieces of the organization, etc. And you might have to do it over and over again. It's going to be iterative to make it all finally work. Thank you.